I've experienced the gift of Jesus' love in my life many times along the journey that I've taken to get to where I am today, and especially in times of indecision and doubt, where I've had to make important life decisions. God has given me direction.
I have experienced Jesus throughout my entire life. There have been quite a few bumps in the road along the way, and it's been through the power of prayer and spiritual belief that has gotten me through. There's one poetic verse that I think everybody knows about: footsteps. You see 4 footsteps in the sand, and you know Jesus is walking beside you. And then in times of peril, you see 2 footsteps in the sand, and you wonder why. Well, that's when Jesus has picked you up and carried you. I've took up the hobby of quilting, and to be able to continue it with the Ezekiel quilters. The ladies are creative, they're strong, they're willing to work. It's big social. There's a lot of laughter when you go up there. And not only that, but our quilts are available for the auction at Journey House locally. They go up to Luther Point Camp, and this year we had a ton of things go up there, and Luther Point made about $14,000.
Well, I see the generosity of Ezekiel basically in one way through outreach. For example, we have monthly religious services at nursing homes. But the ministry at Ezekiel that I'm most impressed with is our youth ministry. You know, all churches have Sunday school, all churches have Vacation Bible School, but Ezekiel does much more for its youth. For example, sending all kids who want to go to the Luther Point Bible Camp is an example. Another big example of youth ministry is sending the youth on mission trips, for example, to Colorado and to the Sunshine School in Jamaica. Getting youth involved in stewardship activities like this enhances their Christian growth and Christian faith. You know, people have a journey through life, and at different points in your life, everyone is blessed, but at different points in one's life, one is blessed with different things. I remember when we were young, we didn't feel that making a financial commitment to church was as important as other commitments. But as we aged and were able to more financially give to church, we did. And now we feel as we are pretty well set. I would consider it almost an obligation, to give back.
When Serena asked me to do a blanket for a confirmand, tie the blanket, and we attach a note for the confirmand. The confirmand came to our house and thanked me for what I had written.
Because it was a neighbor.
It was a neighbor, but also she liked what I had written. I experienced a lot of bumps in the road growing up, and especially as a young adult, but I never left my faith, because even though others had left, I knew Jesus was still there.
And we realized that, all our blessings come from God. God has enabled us. God has given us the finances. It's His finances He's given us. And He's given us so much more. He's given us family. He's given us health. And so we're very blessed.